What's going on, Sliders? Welcome back to the Piplup Party, and today we're going to be talking about Evolving Skies. I know, we haven't talked about Evolving Skies in a minute because Crown Zenith is kind of the hot topic right now, and it is stealing the spotlight. And I will say that's had some implications on Evolving Skies, so let's talk about them. Right now, if you look at Evolving Skies, you would think to yourself, oh my god, these prices are through the roof, this is outstanding. And that is true, but they were a little bit more through the roof a little while ago. If we're gonna look, Crown Zenith here, I did a poll on YouTube, and Crown Zenith actually won the vote of more favorited artworks by 66%. It had 66% to Crown Zenith and 34% to Evolving Skies. Now, that was interesting because I said don't even factor in the prices, just artworks, and that's what made people pick Crown Zenith. So people are thinking that this is the better set in terms of artwork, which has made Evolving Skies, well, the prices have dipped a little bit, and let's talk about that right here, because Evolving Skies, the booster box, you look at it, you think, oh, this is alright, the booster box is still doing pretty well, it's still shooting up in the graphs, but let's look at some of the individual cards. With these cards here, the Umbreon VMAX is $450, and you may think to yourself, that is amazing. If you look at the 3-month trajectory of it, it's kind of just gone down. It was at $574. And it's just seemed to dip all the way down. It went all the way down to 476. It's back a little bit to 490. Right here up here though, it says 450. So it's taken a bit of a hit. We moved to this Rayquaza VMAX as well. It may say 318 for a near mint holofoil, but you can unfortunately that's not the cheapest it goes because you can find one all the way down at $268. 3 months ago, it was doing all right. It was at 313, right about where this price says up here. But unfortunately, it's all the way down to 268 on this chart. Prices overall are not doing great, although they are still great. They're not doing as great. You can see the same thing with all of these. Leafeon, ignore this. It's not $200. It is right now. Well, this has been a bit interesting because it was up here at 174. Then it went down and up and down, and it's starting to go back up, but it's still not where it was. It's at 168. So it's down about not $10, a little less than $10, which it isn't too bad, but all these cards seem to follow a bit of a similar trend, which is they're all going down. The same thing with the Sylveon here. You got $147 on the Sylveon. It's now 3 months later at 139. So, once again, it's not crazy, but it is going down. Glaceon's $176, and it's gone all the way down to 154. So this one's taken a pretty big hit for the Glaceon, at least compared to Sylveon and Leafeon. It's down about, what, a little over 24, or a bit under, or a bit over $20 it's gone down. That's pretty bad. Especially, I mean, none of them compare to this Umbreon, though. Umbreon going from a 572 all the way to 489 on this graph, 450 up here. I mean, I think a lot of the money from this Umbreon was just the hype. It was all the hype train. Just keep going up, 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 up in price, and eventually it was going to crash. Once again, we can see it's starting to go back up a little bit. It's not like it completely crashed, but it has gone a bit down in money. And I do, once again, theorize that a large part of that is due to Crown Zenith. Like the poll said, a lot of people think that the artwork is just better on Crown Zenith, which, by the way, is part of what made Evolving Skies so great. Evolving Skies was known, just look at the artworks. And by the way, they're still very good artworks. Like, look at this. The 6th highest card is a Dragonite, and that is an amazing card. Look at that. You can get the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th card here. This Leafeon is amazing. 14th card right here. This is a cool card. Let's see how many. I don't even know how many cards this is, but however many cards are higher than this is all the way down here, and this is still a really cool card. But then you just look at Crown Zenith, and there's a lot of variety in these cards. This card looks different from this card, which looks different from this Entei, which looks different from Cynthia's Ambition, which is different from this and this and this. There's a lot of variety in Crown Zenith. And while the prices may not show for it, I think there is still a chunk of people that were taken away from Evolving Skies and drawn to Crown Zenith. Well, I mean, everyone's drawn to Crown Zenith right now, but I think what I more mean is that a chunk of people are now uninterested in Evolving Skies due to the prices, and they're going with a more affordable thing, which is Crown Zenith, although prices are bumped up a bit on it right now. You can find Elite Trainer boxes all above MSRP, but still, it's better than Evolving Skies, where their booster box is $300 and something. So I think Evolving Skies is going through something right now, and although they still do have amazing cards, many alternate arts, rainbow rares, it's just they're going through a bit of a thing right now. We're going to see what happens once Crown Zenith kind of dies down a bit. Maybe once we get into Scarlet and Violet, we will see some of these prices replenish on Evolving Skies. But we're just going to have to wait and see. I mean, all we can really do is speculate. But like I said at the start of the video, if you do know the reason for a bit of these cards' dips, let me know. Comment it down below. That would be very, very greatly appreciated. I'll pin it. I'll let everyone else know. Yeah, because, I mean, this is just a theory as for now, but I don't know. Crown Zenith's in a bit of a lull right now, or Evolving Skies is in a bit of a lull right now. And I think they'll make it out all right, but who knows? The future is not certain. That's really, I just wanted to give a little bit of update for this video here. If you did think it was helpful at all, if you didn't know about this before, please do me a favor and leave a like on the video. That would be very greatly appreciated. And also subscribe to join the Piplup Party, because we have news like this coming out. We just kind of like to talk on this channel. So if you're into any of that, please do me a favor and subscribe. That's really all you got for this video, though. If you have some Crown Zenith, prayers up. I do. I hope it does well, because I'm banking on it. But yeah, that's all you got for me in this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!